The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931. The Monster YouTube channel at RX931. And Twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1, time for the top 10 for today. And we are live on Facebook.
Yes, please join us. Facebook.com/RX931, YouTube and Twitch as well. Saying good morning to some texters like Juice Blank. Good morning to Ria and Mitch. Happy Tuesday to you too. Hello to Wonderits. And good morning to Abby CJ who messaged me. I will reply to you in a bit. And also, let's not forget, we want to say good morning and thank you to Sophia at Here for Good Juju for her contribution to the coffee fund. We're enjoying our coffee today from Sophia. She is the one who sent us that gift voucher. Thank you.
Oh wow, that was
Sophia.
from you. Thank you, Sophia. Literally, thank you for our coffee for the next 2 days.
Yes.
Yes.
You appreciate it. Okay, that's it for the text
So
line.
sweet. And let's say hi to a few people on Twitter, just a couple. Hi to Juice Blank, who sends us photos of Transformers, the cassette Transformer, and Spectral Knights, as well as Visionaries, all sorts of old school stuff. Is this Riot Wednesday? Hi to Fierce C. Jackson, who says Visionaries, Knights of the Magical Light, 13 episodes lang yan, pero favorite. Sana movie remake. Yeah, who knows? I mean, it's a trend these days, right?
True.
Hello to Rudes Antonio and Francis S. Tamayo, and that's it for greets. Oh wait, no. Pawis ni Hiroshi is also locked in.
Hello to
See
Ronaldo.
you at Aura later. Yeah.
See you. Hello to Ronaldo Quino. And ODH says, please greet my hunky friend MJ. It's our birthday month. Yay.
Hello.
Good morning.
That's it.
That's it.
All right, so we've got our top 10 for today, courtesy of the Super Malasky My Shopping Story. Let's start off at number 10, coming from Tony T. Tuwing kumukuha ako ng promo na free taste, lagi akong todo emote pag tinikman ko siya with matching nodding of the head, nakapikit, na parang, parang ang sarap nito even if 10 beses na akong bumalik sa station nila. I mean, that's why you have to do the whole, this is good. Para kunyari first time. And number 9 from Kiko Man Machine. I was checking out kids' clothes for my nieces. And then the lady asked me, para kanino po yan? Parang ang bata niyo pa para magkaanak. Pero sa bagay, uso naman yun ngayon. Alam mo yung gumawa na siya ng buong kwento.
Hindi ba pwedeng inaanak, pamangkin,
ko to
anak ng friend?
Gumawa ka na ng kwento Number 8 from Maria Mercedes-Benz. My shopping story. I am glad I never developed the habit of collecting toys because the mall near where I'm staying sets up a weekend market full of toys and collectibles. I would probably lose my mind if I were a collector. Oh, if I were there, oh my gosh.
Can you imagine if they had one in Eastwood?
I cannot. Like every week, there's bound to be.
Oh,
my favorite was like, they used to hold mga annual toy cons.
Right.
And
you would go, diba?
There are about, siguro mga 3 to 4 groups.
Yeah.
So each one of them will have one annually. That's usually yan, mga end of the year. Mga September to December. Kasi nga parang towards the Christmas shopping time. So each one pupuntahan ko every year. I will make it a point and I will visit every single store. Even if, let's say, first look, parang hindi sila yung line ko.
Yeah.
I will still look at it. Kasi you'll find a gem here and there.
Oh, for sure.
Alam mo yung out of, let's say, 1,000 items, 999, hindi mo type, pero may isa na parang, you have this? So kahit gaano ka ratchet yung itsura
That's
ng
gold
store,
right there.
iisa-isahin ko talaga yung items. And
Yeah.
it was heaven for me. I mean, it's kind of sad because I miss that adventure side of collecting.
I can imagine.
But obviously, I can't. I have too many things already. But I love the process. I was such a big fan of the process. And number 7, coming from Sugar Rush, my shopping story, yung napagod pa ako gumawa ng listahan. Pero in the end, 10 yung nasa listahan, pero 20 yung inuwi ko. At karamihan doon, wala doon sa 10 nilista ko. So you bought double of what you listed down, almost none of which were on the list.
My notes app is filled with items that I plan to buy.
Okay.
And I have to tell you, never na siyang natapos. Never
Yeah,
na, like,
it
I will
never ends.
check everything off the list and then create a new list and another one and another one. Yeah. Never
I
ends.
can't. I'm not a list person. I mean, I'm actually more of a list person if kunyari yung mga chores,
Like to-do list.
like for example, no, I mean like when it comes to shopping, yung mga hindi fun. Yung kunyari,
Right.
I need to buy sink declogger and
I list everything down. Fun
okay.
and non-fun
Yeah,
stuff.
Pag
din.
non-fun, I list it down. Kasi nga parang don't expect me to remember everything that I have to buy, right?
Yeah.
So I just go, okay, I got this, got that. Pero pag yung kunyari yung mga, one of these days I want to buy an air fryer. Hindi ko siya nililista.
I list everything.
can't believe you
Anything that comes to mind.
I can't believe you still don't have an air fryer, Chico.
Yeah.
For me, literally anything that comes to mind, whether it be a big item, a small item.
You're a listy girl.
I
kasi.
am a listy
You're a
girl.
listy
So
girl.
my notes app is just filled with different lists.
Ako naman, whatever happens, happens. Kunwari pupunta ako sa grocery store, I'll just buy whatever I need. And then when I get home, like, oh shoot,
I forgot.
I forgot this.
Ako, I edit. Sure, I never go without anything specific to buy. So I go there to buy, kunyari, facial wash. Okay, I'm going to the grocery to buy facial wash. But when I'm there, I would see other stuff that I might need
Oh,
already.
yeah.
So ang nangyayari, kunyari, I have a list of 5. I usually come back with 10.
It's like the curse of Watson's.
Yeah.
You go to Watson's just wanting to buy, I don't know. Ako, usually like a couple of days ago, I just really stopped by because I needed painkillers for my, from that time of the month.
Okay.
So I was like, ang sakit ng puson ko. I need to take something na. So I went, after work, went straight to Watson's to buy
Okay.
and went home with my medication and 3 new lip products. For no
Parang
reason.
anong kinalaman nung lips?
Nadaanan ko kasi. And I was like, you know what? Let me just try these. So, especially now kasi, parang hindi na, because of COVID and everything, nobody really wants to test out products in store.
Yeah,
Even if they
just pick
allowed
things
it,
up.
even if they had like testers or whatever, like you wouldn't want to test those. So, ako, parang now, if I see it, I'll just buy it and I'll try it. If I like it,
Yeah.
I'll keep it.
Ano kasi, like, and especially for mga ganyan, like, kunyari, yun nga, lipstick, facial wash, soap, magagamit mo naman siya.
Yeah.
So even if hindi mo pa siya kailangan right now,
Mhm.
it's one of those things that eventually you will use as opposed to
But I have to say, for makeup, it's not good because I
Not
have
good.
way too many products as it is. And ang dami ko nang discarded, ang dami nang about to discard.
Which reminds me, if you're about to go shopping for makeup, I think I need to join you.
Let's go later.
Because
They have a big, like, beauty spot where we're going later.
Ay, sa ano?
Yeah.
I'm down for that. No, I need some makeup because like my makeup's 5-6 years older.
Oh my God, you need to replace them.
But the only thing is I use are like a little bit of foundation.
Yeah, it doesn't
a little
matter
bit of-
because they have expiration. Once they're opened, they're only good for a certain period of time.
Okay.
So you have to discard and then replace.
ooh,
Yeah, which is
Ah.
why it's not good to hoard makeup because it expires. It's like, especially if they're like liquid products, yung mga liquid, creamy products, yung mga powder form, mas matagal yung shelf life nun. But the liquid ones, And even like yung mga lippies, mga liquid, you don't want to keep them for too long. Usually, ang mga expiration ng mga 6 months, gonna,
What?
mga mascara, yung mga ganun.
Then probably
Yeah.
all of my lip balm are already
They're-
expired for sure.
Kasi especially lip products because, there's saliva there and whatever. So, mabilis yan magkaroon ng bacteria. So, you don't want to keep them for too long. You have to really replace.
Okay.
Okay. And also, let me see here. Number 6 from Sophia. My shopping story, speaking of, last 9/9, there was a surprise box of feminine products as a tita. Nahanap ko syempre yon days before 9/9. So ready na ako. On the day itself, it sold out within 2 minutes. And I was able to check mine out. Kasi nga, nakaabang na ako. So ayan, siguro mga 1 year yata akong hindi bibili.
Oh,
Alam
wow.
mo
Good
yung
for
kasi
you.
nga parang you kind of like went a little overboard and you bought so much.
I miss the days when I had like a sponsor for that and they would send me boxes.
And they don't even, and you don't even know if maubos mo siya.
Oh,
And baka
I
nga
used to give
ma-expirean mo
away
siya.
like to friends kasi nga ang dami. So, hindi ko naman hindi naman ako dinudugo araw-araw. So, obviously, I wouldn't be able to use all of them. So, I would gift them to, some friends before.
Sana you gave me.
Oo nga eh, kasi hindi pa kita co-host.
I might need it. And number 5 from Advenchoy, my shopping story, true story. Humingi ako ng large na t-shirt sa sales lady. Tapos sabi niya, "Sir, promise, try nyo XL. Baka mas kasya sa inyo." So syempre naman ako offended na, what exactly do you mean na XL? Diba sabi ko large lang? O, ang ending, XXL ang nagkasya sa akin.
No, because the thing is, here in the
Ah.
Philippines, the sizes are a little bit smaller than usual.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
They run
So-
even smaller in certain countries.
Yes.
Like in
Yes.
Bangkok, their sizes are so small. But it depends din kasi here on which shop you get your clothes from. Kasi iba-iba yung sizing.
If it's an international
Sometimes it's European
brand,
sizing, yeah. Sometimes it's or meron din mga certain stores na ang sizing nila is XXS, XSS, medium, large. So yung large nila technically is already like I don't know, a 2XL or an XL.
Oh.
Kasi parang they start with XXS eh. So XXS, XSS. So yung small nila parang medium.
Parang medium
Oo.
na. Oo. And also, number 4, from Enteng, my shopping story, kapag nakabili na ako ng item na gusto ko, I don't look at the same item in different stores. Even if I see them, hindi ko lalapitan. Not even look at it on a different day. Para hindi ako manghinayang in case mas mura siya.
Tapos if you have a
I do this.
if you have a mahaderang friend, your friend will tell you, "Ay, saan mo binili? Magkano?" "Ay, meron yan. Half the price."
Oo.
Yan, nakakainis.
Kasi I literally, even with toys and statues, pag nakabili na ako, tas may nakita pa ulit ako, I don't go near it. Nowhere near it.
Yeah, I won't
I
check
don't want to know.
anymore. Yeah,
I
same.
do not want to know.
like, okay, even for food, recently I was shopping in 2 different food delivery apps. I'm not gonna say which one's which, but like in one, the food was like, let's just say half more expensive than the other one,
Oh, wow.
because there was a promo in the other one. And luckily I checked the other one before I checked out the original one because
Yeah.
I saved so much money.
I know which apps you're talking about exactly.
So check on both
Yes.
apps to see if it's cheaper in the other one.
One has more promos and the other one, minsan hindi na dumadating yung order mo. I have to say.
True.
I've experienced it.
Okay. Number 3 from OD1 Kenobi. Kapag namimili ako ng damit, pinapa-verify ko muna yung kulay sa salesperson or vini-video chat ko. Kakilala ko para lang ma-confirm yung kulay ng binibili ko because I'm colorblind. So,
Oh.
maraming beses nakakabili ako ng damit na mali yung kulay. It's like you get somebody else to check out the color. Like, okay, can you tell me what color this is? Okay, it's blue. Are you sure it's blue? Okay, then I'll buy it.
Wow.
Ang hirap siguro, no? Like,
Yun nga eh. I don't know anyone who's colorblind other
too.
than Bob the drag queen.
me too.
Si Bob lang yung kilala
Di
ko.
ba yung the thing that they test you with, yung to tell which color you're colorblind to. That ano na, you have to see the
There's like a
number.
wheel.
Puro dots.
We do that about
Diba?
before
Tapos,
for APE.
If you can read the dots, then if you can read the number hidden within the dots,
Yeah.
it means you're not colorblind. If all you see are dots, you're colorblind.
And ito
that
malayo
color.
yung kay Bob, I was watching their podcast and there was one outfit and he was like, "Is that green?" And it was orange. Or baka baligtad. Or is that orange
Oh.
pero green? So ganun kalayo
gosh.
yung
Oh
ano
my
niya.
gosh.
Yeah.
At saka usually you're colorblind to ano lang, wala namang like black and white yung tingin mo, to specific colors.
I guess.
For example, you can't tell, yun nga, orange from red or blue from green. Basta may ganon. May mga magkakadikit na colors that you're colorblind to.
Chico, what
Yeah.
color's my shirt?
Blue.
It's red.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
I'm
is.
not colorblind. Oh, si Mama Pao daw. It's colorblind. Sabi ni Net.
also?
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Number 2 from Underburner, my shopping story. Si Ate Tendera na Thai sa Bangkok, kinurot ako kasi natalo ko siya sa tawaran. Alam mo yung nagtawaran sila, tapos
Siya yung bumigay.
Underburner got her way, tapos sa inis nung kinurot siya.
Oh my God.
Parang loko ka, naisahan mo ako doon. Alam mo, I'm sure it was a friendly kurot. It
Yeah.
was one of those,
Oo.
nako, ikaw talaga, nalugi ako sa'yo. Yung parang ganun lang.
Naisahan ako.
And the top, my shopping story, comes from Hey Tina.
Hey, Tina says,
I was at a jewelry store to buy earrings for my birthday. Tapos, merong couple na bumibili ng wedding rings. Only to realize, ex ko pala ang his fiancé. I paid for my earrings and ran out of the store as fast as I can. Alam mo yung
what were the odds?
okay ka
My
lang naman,
gosh.
pero like, I just don't want to have to be like,
I don't want to deal with
I don't
this
wanna have to
awkward
deal with it.
situation.
It's such an awkward situation, though, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever had that experience of running into your ex with their new significant other?
Ish. Yeah. Yeah, I have.
You have?
I have, yeah.
Well, was it an awkward experience? No. Or was it chill?
Probably for him, because para siyang downgrade. I mean, I was like, hey, I was all confident and I was like, hello. Yeah.
Oh, you
so
said
whatever.
hello.
I did. I was
Kasi-
like,
kasi pwedeng-
hi.
Ah.
I was like hi with this like smile on my face. That smile that I
Smug.
bet he knew
Oo.
what it meant.
Okay.
Let's just say I've seen a significant other with their current.
And
I mean, sa camera. Current sa camera.
oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Eh, yung off-cam na current, nagkita na kayo?
Hindi ako yun. Ako yung off-cam na current.
Iba yun.
Dati to.
Mm-hmm.
Hindi kasi pag, di ba, kunyari, nakasalubong mo, tas, I don't know, it is a little awkward, I have to say. But, I guess, it depends on, like, the dynamics. Alam mo, yun nga, if
Yeah.
you feel like,
Yeah.
baka angat yung, baka nag-upgrade, baka it might feel more awkward, I might feel a little, I don't know, it's just, it's a different thing depending on your situation.
Yeah, it depends on the situation. It depends on how you feel about the world.
I mean, come on, like, kunyari yung current niya, si Gal Gadot, syempre, nanliit ka naman, di ba? Kasi parang,
Ay, hindi rin. Nobody should ever make you feel inferior.
True. That
except
is
Gal
true.
Gadot.
No.
Even
I
Gal
don't care.
Gadot.
I don't care. You're freaking Gal Gadot. Wala
Ah.
akong pake.
Yes, no one should make you
You
feel
can't
inferior.
shake my confidence.
Sige, kung kunyari
Ah.
lalaki ka,
Ah.
tapos yung ex mo, tapos nakasalubong mo, ang current na niya, si Jeff Bezos.
magpapalit na ako ng preference pag ganun. Ako ang magiging kaagaw niya. Siya
Akala ko ba
dapat
nobody can make me feel inferior?
hindi ako inferior, more like dollar bills, dollar signs.
Okay.
More like I'm glad you're my ex kasi yan na yung gagawin kong bago. Yung bago mo.
And so there you go. We do have one more batch coming right up, but we'll stay on Facebook Live, but we'll play a couple of songs first in the RX booth.
That's all right. So join us, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. But for now, more music. Spinall, Summer Walker, DJ Snake Power. That's the name of the track. Remember who you are right here on the Morning Rush with Chico, Hazel, and Markki, only on the Monster.
Sabi ni Sofia, di naman ako aware na bongga kayo mag-splurge sa Starbucks. Actually, the thing is, the GC, it can only be used once. So what we asked them was we're like, can we just get half today and half tomorrow?
Yeah, so
Kasi if not, masasayang yung buong GC. So
true. Thank you, Sophia.
But thank you, Sophia. Yes, we splurged. I'm excited. This weekend, I'm going to be watching my first ever Philippine ball, Vogue ball.
Si Nathaniel, naghahanap ng validation.
Mm.
Hindi nyo ba ako na-miss? Ganyan kayo eh.
Ay.
Okay.
Siyempre, miss na miss.
Mm-mm.
Oo, miss na miss ka na rin ni EJ. Na-miss ka, sabi nila.
Oo, hindi nga daw nagsusukli pag GC. Yeah, usually that's the case. Whenever I use GC, it's always like,
Yeah, you have to consume it or you have to exceed para you just
exceed
pay the...
pwede. Bibigyan mo lang ng extra. Hello to Manulife Philippines from Olan Ray. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I wanna watch Smile.
Ako din. Let's see if it's available. Available na ba? Hindi pa.
Not yet. In cinemas, yeah.
Here in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Let's
Showing na.
watch. I want to watch.
Actually, meron later sa but it's early, so aga eh.
Smile, though your heart is aching.
Alam mo, I'm sure they
Smile.
use that 100%.
You
Yeah.
think?
Even though we're breaking. No, but there's there was one movie I watched. What was that? Sandman pala, the series. They didn't use Mr. Sandman to bring me a dream. They didn't use it at all, the entire series. So I guess some series or movies are trying to avoid
The obvious. Yeah. Although sa comics, nandun siya. Well, because that was when it was still
sikat.
new and hindi pa siya household name. So, yeah. Okay, just a minute.
Mr. Sandman, make me a dream. Happy 19th anniversary IDS from Jane.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. And Olan says, greet my colleagues from Manulife, Philippines. Hello. I like this from Archie Manila. Ako din, di ko ma-distinguish ang red sa green flags.
Hirap yan.
Yeah. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. Avoid at all costs. Unless that's what you're into.
Well, we all go through that phase.
Yeah. Because sometimes a red flag for one person isn't the same as a red flag for another person.
True.
Tum 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 tum. What's that shirt you're wearing, Chico?
Oh, Naruto.
Ah, akala ko Pokemon.
One of his besties.
Yes, Renly. Leading is a concert. It's a concert I'm doing at CCP. Basically, my 10-year anniversary concert that had to be moved because of the pandemic. But now they're doing it 2022. It was supposed to be 2020. And it'll feature my 10 professional stage plays and musicals and songs from each of those.
Oh.
As well as maybe, who knows, Bianca D from My Delivery Girl. But watch out na lang for it. No, because I started 2010. I started in the entertainment industry 2010, sorry. And the concert for leading men was supposed to be in 2020. But because of the pandemic, they moved it to 2022. So hope you guys get tickets. It's available now. Check out my Instagram for more details at the Black Box Theater CCP. Not many seats, but would love to have you guys there. It's just gonna be a lot of fun. Like, just joke around, and I'll probably drag Chico on stage.
Please do.
Oh, happy 19th anniversary IDS from
Yeah.
Jane. Yeah. Akala ko you'll drag me as in like I'll be in
Put
drag.
him in drag.
Maybe I should.
Maybe you should.
Maybe not.
I want to see Chico lip sync for her life.
I don't know.
If it's a Madonna song, I'll
But-
kill it.
But what's your What's your drag name?
Vanilla Luzon. Hello to MJ. That's Bog's nephew. Hi, MJ.
Actually,
Vanilla Luzon.
Vanilla Luzon or
Mila Vanilla.
Mina Vanilla Brown.
Mila. Para Tita
Rambutana.
Mila.
Ano magandang apelido ng Rambutana?
Rambutana.
Rambutana Santolan. Rambutana Durian. Rambutana
I don't know. Winter.
kasi gets
Rambutana Winter.
gets Chico.
Oo.
So the drag name should also be a fruit.
All right.
Rambutana.
Nicole Smith. Rambutana Nicole Smith.
Rambutana Prat. Pwede. Fruit. Rambutana fruit.
Stop. Hold on.
P-R-U-T-T.
Rambutan.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. So yeah, we were thinking of my drag name, and I was thinking, since my name is Chico, I should have a fruit as my drag name. So I was thinking Rambutana, and then we were asking, what's a good last name for Rambutana?
Nicole Smith.
Nicole Smith, sabi ni Juice Blank, Rambutana Rampapampam.
Rambutana con hielo.
Rambutana con yellow, pwede rin.
Pwede
Rambutana de
rin.
coco. So many.
Actually,
Rambutana Prat.
Rambutana Prat talaga yung maganda. Rambutana mamink-mink. Okay. Pwede rin yun, ha?
Okay.
Pwede rin yun.
Anyway, good morning to Height of Hubris. Thank you for tuning in. And hello to my friend Jay from SG. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Or vanilla rambutana.
Eh, nag-mix eh. Dapat either vanilla Luzon or ayoko naman yung naka-base on another queen's name.
Yeah,
Gusto
because
ko
you're an
yung-
icon.
Gusto ko yung unique.
Oh, wow.
Rambutana. Ano ba yung mga rare fruits? Rambutana chesa. Chesa rambutana.
No, it doesn't roll off the tongue.
Rambutana Chanak.
Chesa.
Saragosa.
Chesa Zaragoza!
Okay, it's Chesa Saragosa.
Chesa Zaragoza, di mo nga parang di mo yata kaya
Parang
nga.
di ko yata.
Hindi pa rin niya kaya.
Ayoko na.
Sa bagay, ililip sync mo lang naman.
Ah,
You're
yes.
not gonna have to sing it
Yes.
live.
At
So,
tinan mo, kaya ko naman. Kantahin mo yung totoo.
parang di ko yata kaya. Pwede na.
Pwede ko siya i-lip sync.
Sige,
Pwede ko siya
sige.
i-lip sync.
Okay. Pwede
And-
na. Chesa Zaragoza ka na.
Chesa Saragosa it is.
Love it.
So, let's start off at number 10. Oh, thanking, of course, our topic sender, the Super Malice Guy, My Shopping Story. Starting off at number 10 from Loki Fangirl. Kahapon nung nag-grocery ako, naghanap ako ng ribs pang nilaga. Tapos, nilapitan ako ng isang tendero. Like, literally, siya na yung pumili for me. Parang obvious daw kasi na I don't know what I'm looking for. Yung clueless. Like ako, like when it comes to meats,
Yeah.
I really don't even know the first thing to look for. Like I'm kunyari you're going to make me cook adobo, for example. I don't know which one of those would be great.
White
Or-
meat, no?
I don't know. Like I have no idea. Like kung
For
ano
me,
yung
for
magandang-
produce, kung ano yung parang hinog na or
Fruits,
whatever,
I'm
yung
lousy
mga
at.
ganon.
Like if you
Yeah.
show me a dozen watermelons, a dozen papayas,
Mhm.
I would not know which is the best guess. Sabi
I
naman
know.
nila, a good chunk of it is really guesswork eh. You'll never know which one is, magigess mo daw, kunyari pakwan,
Oh.
watermelons. You can more or less guess which ones are juicy based on the sound.
May tapik-tapik,
May tapik
pitik-pitik or
siya.
something.
Alam mong juicy siya, pero you don't know if it's sweet.
Mm.
Because I've eaten a lot of watermelons. They're filled with water,
Mhm.
but they're not very sweet.
I have never bought a watermelon ever.
It's one of my favorites.
I have never.
It's my go-to.
I love
I've
watermelon.
never
I love
personally bought
watermelons.
one. At saka hindi ko rin siya trip kasi. I don't like it. Not a fan
You're
at all.
Probably the first person.
No,
I've met
no
na ayaw
way.
ng
I love
watermelon.
watermelons.
I don't like it. I don't like the texture. I don't like how messy it gets when you eat it. I don't like all the little seeds.
That is so
I am not a fan.
strange.
I like what it looks like. Alam mo yun, when it's drawn, yung parang illustration. I
Yeah,
find
yeah,
it
yeah.
cute. I like the smell. Siguro if it's juice, yung
Chico.
watermelon shake or something
Oh,
like
that's
that,
good.
it's fine. But I don't like the fruit itself.
May dalawang watermelons na si Hazel eh.
I don't need to buy.
No, the
Doesn't have to buy.
Melons lang, melons.
papayas.
Melons. Let's stick to melons. I am a fan of melons
Mm.
more than watermelons.
But it's the same.
No, they're not.
I would like to think if you're a fan of melons, you'd also.
They
be a
are
fan
so
of watermelons.
different.
Not
Texture
necessarily.
wise. Hello,
Taste-wise.
texture and taste.
Well, I mean, yeah, but alam mo yun, parang same family.
Tsaka hindi makalat yung melons. Yung watermelons, it's so makalat.
It's so juicy kasi.
It's so juicy.
Tsaka it's so fragile.
Yeah, that's why I don't like,
Like
it.
it gets crushed so easily. Number 9 from OD1 Kenobi, the classic. Kapag turns out mahal yung presyo, biglang tatanungin ko yung salesperson, meron kayo nito pero size XXS, tricolor na checkered, tapos eksaktong 14 ang botones. Like, hopefully wala.
Hopefully wala.
Kasi pag biglang may naglabas na eksaktong ganun, patay ka. Number 8, coming from Hey Tina, I was doing grocery shopping before. during the ECQ, and everyone was in panic mode. I was in full gear, wearing double face mask, face shield, disposable gloves, and I bought grocery items good for 3 to 4 months. That was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
And I remember um they had to put a limit.
Yeah.
Remember certain things, like for example, tissue, toilet paper, parang you can only have like one or two per person.
Yeah.
And you could see the people na nandadaya,
They,
na you would have two people na magkasama pero
yeah.
pipila ng hiwalay just to be able to get more. And
Yeah.
speaking of, from Tony T, very similarly, dapat hindi pwede ang green cart lane sa isang buong pamilya na tig-iisa ng cart ang dala. Literally, pati yung 7 years old nakapilam na may sariling cart. Alam mo yung ano, not cart, like more like basket lane, for
Yeah.
example. Tapos alam mo namang magkakasama sila, but because they don't want to line up in the cart line,
Yeah.
you get a basket, I get a basket, little junior gets a basket. Para lang, tas alam mo yung lahat yun, biglang pagdating naman sa checkout, isa lang ang magbabayad.
Mm. You know what
Din.
You know what I do? I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that does this. I usually get a cart and a basket. And I put my basket in the cart.
Okay.
And then I start shopping, right? So whatever fits in the basket, I will put in the basket. And then kung may sobra, I'll put dun sa rest of the space sa cart. That way, I have the option of either lining up dun sa cart or sa basket lane, kung ano yung mas konti. So if mas konti yung basket, by the time I get to the line, I just take out the basket and then I leave the cart behind. So then, nakapila na ako dun sa
That's
basket.
very
So
smart.
parang, you have both options. Because I hate carrying the basket na walang cart.
Na
Kasi
walang cart.
bumibigat siya the more you put inside, right?
But
So,
I'm gonna do that.
I don't know. I feel like I'm not the only person that does that. I think that's a smart way to go.
Well, I love kasi the way they do it now. Like in the
Yung
two
ibang groceries kasi
shopping
may
carts that I
basket
have,
na may cart na
yung
rin
basket cart.
Yes.
I rarely see the big carts anymore.
Oh,
Most people use that na talaga.
The grocery that I go to kasi, hindi pa rin ganun. It's really either the basket or the cart.
The one that I go to the most, they don't even have the big cart. They just have the basket carts. That's kasi two layers naman siya.
Yeah.
Diba? So, yeah, you can put a lot in those things.
It depends on where you do your
Kasi
groceries.
medyo maliit din yung grocery na yun.
Right. But
If
then,
everyone had a cart, parang feeling ko sisikip.
masikip.
Mm-mm.
But also those, big supermarkets na yung the big ones.
Yeah.
They don't have baskets naman. They only have the giant
The
carts.
giant ones.
Yeah.
And also from Tony T, one more. Nung simula ng pandemic at nagpa-panic buying ang mga tao, natawa ako na nalungkot nung turn ko na, sabi nung teller, buti pa kayo nagpa-panic buying. Kami nagpa-panic lang.
Oh.
And I heard that a lot during the
Oh.
pandemic.
Yeah, I mean,
I actually heard somebody say that in a grocery.
if you could afford to stock up, lucky for you. Kasi
Yeah.
yun nga, a lot of people,
Don't
especially
have
those that
luxury.
lost their jobs
Mhm.
and alam mo yun, yung parang hindi nila kayang mag-stock up on items.
And kawawa, like the ones who have budget tend to hoard.
Yeah.
Tapos mauubusan yung mga bibili lang naman ng isa, dalawa.
That's
they don't
true.
have-
That was very sad.
They didn't have stock anymore because people were hoarding. Number 7 from Coco Hernandez. My shopping story is about milk. For fresh milk, if you want the real milk, buy the ones that says full cream or fresh milk over the cheaper ones that says fortified. Fortified just basically means it was deconstructed / powdered, shipped, and then reassembled. And then fortified with added vitamins.
So don't buy
Hindi naman
fortified
don't
milk.
buy.
I
But
mean,
it's just that if you
it's
just
better
want,
to get the other one.
if you want like really like fresh, it has to say fresh milk or full cream.
Yeah.
And yung isa kasi, nothing wrong with it, pero yun nga, it was shipped in powdered form. Parang tinimpla na nila for you.
I know that fact because of my mom.
I've never heard of that.
Because
I've
she
only
would
heard of
always
that.
Actually,
tell-
me neither.
Ako, my mom would always say, get the fresh milk. Don't get a certain thing kasi parang it's not as nutritious or it's not the same. So, I learned that from
Ang
my mom.
alam ko yung orange juice. If
Or
you see
concentrate.
if you see a drink that says orange drink,
It's not
it's not
orange
juice.
juice. Yeah.
You have to, because by law they cannot say it's orange juice
Mhm.
If
if
it's
it's
not
just
juice.
flavored.
Yeah.
Pag flavored, it will say orange drink. So yeah.
Ah.
And go na for the one that says 100% orange juice. That means talagang legit orange juice na talaga. Like,
Oh yeah.
yun yung mga meron pang pulp bits and all that. Number 6 from Wildfire. My shopping story. Noon, Toy Kingdom, Candy Corner, Blue Magic. Ngayon, Ace Hardware, French Baker, Mercury Drug. Ang laki nung difference ng
I love
mga
it.
binibisita mong stores.
Maturity.
Hello, Ace Hardware is my fave. I could go in and go shopping
Tsaka
for
now
days.
kasi, like Ace Hardware,
Handyman,
Handyman,
True
True
Value.
Value. Hindi na lang siya tools.
Oh,
Kasi di ba
no.
dati pag sabi mong hardware, you're thinking
No.
mga tools, parang
They have
meron siyang
kitchen
grocery.
stuff.
Oo.
They have like other like decorative stuff even.
Like one time, we were looking for, alam mo yung mga Mr. Muscle declogger thingamajiggy. We went to the 2 groceries, nothing. We went to a hardware store. That's where we found it. Lots of it. Yeah, and you would think you'd have better chances of finding
Even
that in the
mga
grocery.
Lysol. They have a
Mga
lot.
ganon,
Yeah.
right? So I was
Mhm.
like, oh, I swear. Like hardware stores for the win. Number 5, coming from Miguel V. In 2015, I was brokenhearted. So I ended up splurging. So now I'm very conscious of what I buy when I'm sad.
Oh.
Because there's a tendency for you to not care because you're brokenhearted. Hello. Parang
And you feel like
there's no future to look forward to.
and you feel like it's gonna cheer you up. So go.
It's very similar to don't go to the grocery when you're hungry.
Yeah.
So don't go shopping when you're sad because there's a tendency to be like, I'm sad, so I'm going to buy whatever I want. And that might not be good in the long run.
True.
Number 4 from Hey Tina. Sorry. That I said that. I read that earlier. Number 3 from The Caesar Salad. My late brother spoiled my mom with dresses and shoes every Christmas. When he passed away, ako na yung nag-take over the role and started shopping for my mom because Christmas also happens to be her birthday. So it really makes me happy to see na inaabangan niya yung dress na gift ko sa kanya.
Oh.
And it's always a dress.
Yeah.
Like it's never just a gift because hello, everyone naman gives gifts. for
Very specific.
birthday and Christmas. Pero it's always like a Christmas dress.
Mm.
And I can imagine na yun yung susuot niya
Yeah.
during the Christmas dinners and parties.
Kawawa din pag birthday mo din Christmas, no?
Parang one gift na
One
lang.
gift lang instead of 2.
Or in general, pag December yung birthday mo for a lot of people.
Or you make it a point na lang if you're the parent.
Make
Kasi
it
naman
extra
dalawa pa.
expensive.
Make
or-
sure na extra expensive. Like double of what you would usually give. Kunyari, may mga kapatid.
Oo.
Kung worth 100 yung binibigay mo sa mga kapatid niya na hiwalay sa holiday, kanya dapat worth 200.
Yeah.
So one gift pero worth 200. Parang ganun. Number 2 from Solila Chris, my shopping story. It's more of chopping than shopping kasi lahat talaga installment.
Yeah,
Oh,
shopping. Yeah.
I really parang learned my lesson about this one. Kasi you think parang, ay, ang liit naman, 1,000 lang yung per month yung babayaran ko. But I ended
It
up
adds up.
like having 4, 5, 6 items. And oh my gosh, like it added up to like a lot. Tapos alam mo yung feeling ko, wala akong ginastos for that month.
Mm.
And then you check your credit
Pero
card
pag
bill and you're
inad
like,
mo yung
oh
8 to
no.
10K na a month
Yeah.
na, because ang dami-dami mong naka-installment.
Yes.
Oh no, it's not good. It's not
You
good.
might as well just pay for the whole thing.
Kaya I just like
Para
limited
feel
myself
mo.
to maybe 1 at a time, maximum 2 at a time.
Mm.
Pag mga appliance, gadgets,
Yeah.
be careful.
Mm-mm.
And the top, my shopping story comes from Enteng.
And Tang says,
Grabe sa Tiangge sa Hong Kong. Hinatak ako nung isang nagtitinda and was not letting go until I bought something. Even my friend tried to look at one of their products. Pinalo yung kamay. Malas daw kasi siya.
what?
Oh,
And you know,
Oh my
like,
God.
they base it on the most random things. Like, may
Like what you're
nunal ka sa
wearing
something.
or something like
Oo,
that.
Yeah. And you know how the Chinese are rife with superstitions?
Yeah.
Ang dami nilang ganyan, yung kung ano yung malas, ano yung swerte. So they don't want you like quote infecting their
Oh
goods with your
no.
bad luck. So yeah, marami mga ganyan. So what about us?
So do you want me to tell you my life story?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
My shopping story is
Go
basically my
ahead.
life story of my life, man. I don't even know which one to pick because I've done it all. I feel like I've done yung last minute shopping. Remember before when the malls would be open till midnight kapag
Oh yeah.
malapit na mag-Christmas.
Midnight sale.
Midnight
Diba?
sale. So it used to be na si Paeng tsaka ako, we would have that like little like close to midnight date. After work date when I used to work at in the evening
Mhm.
slot. So after work, usually I'd end 10 or 11. Diretso ng mall, last minute shopping, ganyan. But I've actually experienced going to the mall like maybe 30, 15 minutes before closing. Like ganun ka close to closing. And I remember one specific time that I did that. Like literally I made it 15 minutes before closing. But I got like 4 pairs of shoes. Like nakapagsukat pa ako. And I felt so successful after. Alam mo yung parang, success! Can you believe it? Like,
But how can you do that in 15 minutes?
you're talking to me.
She's a
The
professional.
expert. Oh, I can trust me. I can
She's a
I can
pro.
rack it up even in the last like 15, 10 minutes. And I'm so used to it. I feel like naging habit ko na siya. Even until now, regular mall hours, but for some reason, yung parang I talk myself out of going too early because I don't want to buy too much. I don't want to have too much time kasi I will end up buying more than, I
Expected.
intend to buy. Tapos, ganun din, pagdating ko dun, magkakaroon ako ng parang sudden rush na, let's go! And then suddenly, I go home na madami na akong nabili.
True.
So yeah, my favorite usually yung mga ganun, yung before closing and then buying everything.
Ako siguro the worst was more like online. Sometimes when I buy statues, I buy it in person, right? I go to Green Hills, I go to wherever, and then I buy it and then I bring it home. Every so often, meron akong binibili from the States. So ano yan, naka-shipping yan. And you know the sizes of my statues. Like some of them are the size of like a personal ref. Yung alam mo yung medyo malaki siya.
They're substantial.
They're quite substantial. There was this one time, parang for some strange reason, 3 silang dumating na sabay-sabay. Alam mo yung parang
Oh my gosh.
one is already like literally ang hirap na yung ano yan? Wala, toy ko lang. But 3 on the same day,
Damn.
alam mo yung
Anong sinabi ni Baby Whale?
it just highlighted how bad it got, I guess. Hindi, like,
Pinagalitan ka ba?
well, ish. Oo, pero like, alam mo yun, ano pang
Ano pag
magagawa?
nandun
Nandun
na
eh.
eh.
Alam nga namang, di ba? Bayad
Just
na
make
yun
room,
eh.
I guess.
Remember, this is shipping.
Yeah,
I've
so iba
bought
pa
this
yung shipping
already.
nun. Malaki pa yung bayad ng
for
shipping
sure.
nun.
Easily. So alam mo yun, yung parang like literally it's not that kind of shopping na you went out and then pag uwi mo may mga bags ka. Like literally kailangan i-deliver ng truck
Oh my
kasi
God.
hindi mo kayang
That's crazy.
hindi mo siya kayang pagkasyahin sa car mo. And I've had cases na kunyari I would buy a set from a collector.
Yeah.
Like literally hindi siya kasya sa kotse ko.
Oh man.
Because sometimes it's a set. So a set of 5 statues.
So you would need like a truck.
I would need or sometimes what I did was, let me just get 3 first and let's meet again next week. And I'll get the other 2. Because look at my car. It's so small.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
The things we do for shopping.
The things we do for shopping. I guess for me, most recently, I'm not really a full-on shopper. Like when I see a trend, I guess I'll buy it. Like for example, the chamoy gummies and share it with you guys. But like when it comes to something like buying things that I don't necessarily need, these days I've been more vigilant. Like when I was in Norway, I went shopping for jackets because they were so cheap.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, well, Nathaniel reminded me of that the mistake I made years ago where I bought a sofa online.
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
Yeah, and it looked nice, but then when I sat on it, parang
Those are things kasi that you have to feel it.
You have to feel it.
Oo
That's
eh.
something I learned after buying that sofa online. That was just dumb. So, before buying anything, make sure to test it out first. Right.
Yeah. You have to be smart about it because you're spending your hard-earned money.
Yeah.
You don't want to waste
Yeah.
that money.
The
Ang
only
hirap kasi ng ang hirap ng mindset because one day you feel like I worked for this, I deserved it. And then fast forward to like 1 week after, you're like,
I shouldn't have
oh, I
spent for
shouldn't
that.
have spent this. I could have used this for something else. So, ako ganyan ako mag-shop. I'm so like, I don't know. I don't trust my feelings because I might feel like I deserve it one day and then I'll punish myself the next
My
day.
gosh, I remember
can't.
I
I
remember
cannot.
my ex used to tell me, "Why do you always do this? Like why do you spend your money in one fell swoop?" Kasi I was that girl.
Yeah.
I think naman I've gotten better when it comes to managing my finances, but before, like early days of working, when I would get my paycheck, the minute I get it, it's like
It's gone.
I already know what I'm spending it on, or minsan na spend ko na siya. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Before I even get it. And so, yun, instant ang dami mong pera and then instant wala ka ng pera. Ganun lang siya. So, it shouldn't be like that. I have learned how to kind of manage my money at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, I still spend, but at least
Mas mas
I spend, but like I know what I can spend and what I need to keep to maintain my
True.
lifestyle. So I don't, I don't become.
We learn our lessons. We
Yeah.
make mistakes in the past. We learn our lessons. We grow and we become smarter shoppers.
Basta mahirap yung you're in debt. Just
Hindi,
make
ano
sure
ka na,
you're not
parang-
in debt.
kumbaga, you were a criminal. Now you're just a delinquent.
Yes.
So you went back in time.
Before din kasi nung criminal ako, may nagbe-bail out sa akin. Ngayon wala nang magbe-bail
But
out
like-
sa akin. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to take care of myself.
Exactly.
But Chico and I do really dumb things. Like we don't buy other items because we end up spending our money on digital creatures.
Well,
On
there's
things
that too.
don't exist
yeah, and
at
like
all.
I know of stories of individuals who have been playing this game and sometimes even top of their game who lose their account. Like
Yikes.
literally the Niantic decides you made a mistake. Let's block your account and all of that money is gone.
It's gone. Kasi at the very least, if you spent it on something
Damn.
material, it's just there
Yeah.
and it doesn't really go away. When it's digital, it's like, yeah.
And then you lose interest. That happens to me a lot. Fortunately, not naman too big na amounts. Pero, alam mo yung, when I download a new game,
Yeah.
their tactic kasi is sandamakmak yung ads. So usually, you have the option to pay to make it ad-free. So I would always choose to go ad-free because I hate, nakakairita yung every game over ad before you can play again. So it really becomes super annoying, unplayable almost. So you'll pay, right? And then meron akong mga games na nagbayad na ako to be ad-free. Meron pa rin siyang ads. Like parang nabawasan lang. But there is the meron pa rin option na parang you need to play the ad in order for you to get
That's
something.
terrible.
May
You do
ganon.
realize
So,
it's like the equivalent of, can you imagine if every 10 seconds kakalabitin kita? And then it's like, oh, you know what? Pay me money para hindi na kita kakalabitin.
yeah, it's basically
It's
that.
that. It's like,
That's, I swear to
are you
you,
kidding me?
maybe the last 5 games I've downloaded, laging ganon. Laging
Yeah,
you
yeah, I
need
get it
to
though.
pay to
Mm.
make it ad-free.
Mm.
It's very smart of them because obviously there are people like me who
Hindi, tsaka ito nga,
just
parang,
end up paying.
you do know that's what it is like. Like, pay me and I'll stop annoying
Yeah.
you. It's that ridiculous. Pero ilan yung binayaran ko para
I've paid
Diba?
so many of those.
Diba? I swear they are so good.
ilang games na yung VIP
I
ako
can't.
kasi nagbabayad.
We need to
Although-
stop this madness.
Chico, I don't pay for any other games. Kahit games that I need, I'll just wait.
Yeah.
I'll just wait for the life to fill up again because I know that I'm spending so much already on that one app.
It's true. Hindi, ako naman one lang other than that. No, only because yung siya, it's not so much na walang ads, but also, ang dami niyang perks.
I think I've spent the most on BeatStar. You remember I
Oh my
got addicted
God.
to it like months ago. Kasi may style sila every month. There's like a monthly premium whatever. Parang you can only access these songs if you pay for that particular month.
month.
So, syempre, me being the sucker that I am, I'm so into the game. Yeah, I would purchase it every month. And alam mo yun, medyo malaki-laki din siya after a while. So, it adds up. So just, be careful of the things that you download because you might end up getting addicted and spending more money.
More money than you expect.
Than you expected.
Yes.
But there you go. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Riot Wednesday.
Woo woo!
this
We'll
time
be
around.
back. So make sure to tune in at 6 o'clock for the morning rush. But we'll see you tonight at SM Aura if you want tickets. To Ticket to Paradise, the Monster movie premiere will be there. We'll leave you with this track
Gonna
by
be
Lil
fun.
Nas X, Star Walkin'. Up next, it's Nikki right here on Monster RX 93.1. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.